Please welcome Gov Rauner.
Everywhere I look is like, woo. Let me be clear, a lot of our government is not run for your benefit. It's run for the benefit of the folks in the government. To maximize the number of people in the government. To maximize the number of people, the pay of the people working in the government. The bureaucracy, the systems, the rules, the shenanigans, the hiding of money, it's everywhere I look. It's like, oh goodness. So what do we got to change in the government? So lots and lots of things. So we've got to stop the conflict of interest going on in government. This is a really big deal. When the government unions can sit across the table from a politician that they've given millions of dollars to for their election, and thousands of their members paid for by taxpayers to work in their campaign, and then negotiate with that elected official about pensions and about health care and about work rules. It's a fundamental conflict of interest. The taxpayers are on the outside, and it's a closed loop, but the politicians and the government union leaders are on the inside doing their own little crony deal. And our costs are through the roof. I've sent around. If you want to see it, you come to Illinois.gov. Right there, you should see the costs. We've listed some of them. It's a broken system, and we've got to get rid of that conflict of interest. And I also want to empower government employees to join a union or not join a union. You shouldn't have to join a union if you don't want to work in the government. You shouldn't have to be forced to pay the union dues if you don't want to. You can choose. If you want to, terrific. I got no issue with that. But you ought to be able to choose. And here's the issue. Today in Illinois, we are closed. If there's a union, you have to join it, in government or in business. You know what? Other states don't force that. And companies that want to have the flexibility to have a union or not, or to have their employees be able to decide, they don't come to places that force it. And I'm not advocating that we become a right-to-work state. I've never said that, and I'm not advocating that. They're trying to spin it as that way. I'm not. You should be able to decide. And if you want to keep your county or your city closed shop, forced unionization, choose it, vote for it, terrific. That's your call, that's your economy, that's your tax base. If you want instead to be able to compete and have the opportunity to recruit companies that want the freedom and want the flexibility and compete with Indiana and bring jobs out of Indiana here, bring jobs out of Tennessee here, bring jobs out of Texas up here, you can vote for that. You should be able to vote for that and control your own destiny. Federal labor law allows that.